finally my family room video. I tried to do this yesterday, and my battery ran out, so that was late in the evening, so I ended up waiting to have to do this morning. If you watched my video yesterday, actually I filmed it on Friday, but I posted it yesterday. It was a confession of things are not what they seem. My house was a disaster area, so I did get it cleaned up. I still need to do my master bedroom and my office, but that can wait. At least the main areas of the house are clean, so let me get started on my Christmas decor in this area of the house. And I will put the link down below. I did the dining room and outdoor decor and my entryway and gingerbread man room. Yeah, so let me get started. I just have to show you this little sign that I've been putting a little countdown to my son comes. He lives in San Francisco, and he just started his own business about a year ago. It's called Packable. Yes, little plug. And he'll be here for only 3 days, and he'll be in here 3 days. We gotta go get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go pick him up at the airport. He's getting in at 6 a.m. Yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, so in my kitchen, I do not really have any Christmas decor other than on the counter here. And no, that is not a glass of wine. That is juice. I just like to drink it in that goblet. So I'm going to show you real quick the kitchen, but there's really nothing here. I didn't put anything up on the top there. That is just too much of a pain to get up and down on the ladder. But I got my cookie stuff started here. I'm going to be doing a cookie exchange with 7 other ladies, so be sure to watch tomorrow because that will be posted. So after I'm done doing this video, I'm going to run to the store for a few ingredients and then get started on my cookies. So I'll show you real quick my baking station, and which I turned into my hot cocoa bar. But I'm not going to do it in detail because I have a video of that I posted about a week ago, and I'll put the link to that below. So that's that. And isn't this so cute? I got this from Publix. It's a little flashing necklace, and there's different modes. You can turn it off, you can make it blink really fast or really slow. Anyway, those are cute. I bought a couple for the grandkids. Or my grandnieces and nephews, rather. It's just easier to say grandkids. They're actually my sister's kids. She has 12 grandchildren. I have 0. Anyway, so over here on the breakfast nook, just really simple. I don't really have a whole lot of decor here. These are the candlesticks I usually have here wrapped with burlap, and I went ahead and tied this ribbon here. It's a reindeer glittery Christmas ribbon, and I put some potpourri and some Christmas ornaments in here, and that's all I have for there. Oh, I forgot about this. I do have these 2 little Christmas trees. They have little jingle bells. I really like those. Really rustic looking. And there's another one hanging over there, and that is it there. I don't remember if I showed this before in my video. My sister made these aprons and about 10 or 15 years ago, because we do like a cookie party exchange every year, but we don't do it anymore. We didn't do it this year. We didn't do it last year. It's just got to be too many cookies, and I am eating gluten-free. So anyway, that's nice. I have it packed in my Christmas stuff, and I take that out every year, and it's a nice little memory. So let me pan over here. And on the counter here, I just used some placemats that I already had to bring a little green color, because the curtains behind me in the breakfast nook are green. And I just have a pine cone Christmas tree I've had for several years. Many of this stuff I've had for many years. Don't ask me where I got it. I do not remember. I wonder if there's a label on the bottom of this. So nope. I probably got that at either Target or Walmart. And then there's a cute little snowman. And these reindeer, they're so cute. And then these little sleighs. And I had these doilies, and so I put them on there to make it look kind of like snow. So I have that. And we don't usually sit at the counter, but I went ahead and put some placemats to match. And then I had some burlap runner, and I just put those here. And these are the napkins that I used at Thanksgiving, kind of a rustic red color with napkin rings that came from Walmart. And then coming over here on my sofa table, behind the sofa, I have this snowy tree that I had at my other house. We've lived in the house for 3.5 years, so I bought it for my family room in the other house. But now I have a bigger tree too. That's the same. Anyway, so I have this, and I love these little copper pine cone ornaments. And I have like a woodland, snowy woodland, excuse me, theme going on here. So I tried to get some more of these kind of ornaments, but I didn't see any. Although I didn't do a whole lot of shopping this year. You might have heard me say in the other videos, we're not buying each other presents this year. I did buy some Christmas jammies for the 3 of us, so we have matching jammies, and we're going to take a picture. A new tradition. And there's a little squirrel, and I did just buy this garland on Saturday. Hubby and I went out on a date night and went to Target. Yeah, he stayed in the car while I went shopping. And oh, I love this. This is probably my favorite. It's like a little hedgehog. These are like little wood pieces. Oh, it's so cute. And another owl, and that's a mouse, and a star at the top. Really like that piece too. Again, I believe all those came from Target. And down here is, and I'm going to turn the light on, a Christmas house that was from my mom's collection. She has Alzheimer's, and she's now in a nursing home. So my dad went ahead and let us, he's still living at home, and he went ahead and let us have some of the Christmas stuff that he just no longer puts out anyway. She had a huge collection of these Christmas, it's like New England Village, and we split it up, and there's 4 of us children, my 2 sisters and my brother, so we each got one, and sent one to my cousin, and I think we gave the grandkids some too, you know, our own children. Anyhow, so it's kind of a nice little memento. And I have the sleigh that she had too, and 3 Christmas trees. And I just happen to have this little deer. It's not proportionally correct, but I've had that for years. So I just put that there. And then over here is more like a little kids station. I have all kinds of Christmas books that I've collected over the year. I just bought this one this year because I loved There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. So this was There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bell. And 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And this one I just got at the Goodwill. I did a $5 Goodwill challenge on that. And Carl's Christmas. I Wear a Jacket in the Snow. If You Take a Mouse to the Movies, that's a really cute one. And I just have a little Santa thing here. I think that's a Melissa and Doug one, I believe. So over here I have a little manger set. I did get a new hand-me-down manger set, and I'll show you in a minute. This year it's new. It's not new, it's an old one, but I'll show. So this is the one I usually have, but it's just plastic resin, so I let the girls play with it. They came over on Saturday, my grandnieces, and I let them play with it in the lights, and they really liked that. And then I have to tell you this little story. My niece, Michaela, she's 6 years old, loves to draw mermaids. What 6-year-old doesn't? So she found my chalk pen, and she wanted to draw a picture. So, of course, I had to get her a black piece of paper. And this is what she drew. Oh, isn't that precious? Oh, my God. Then, when she left, I'm like, oh, my God, she forgot her, when the mom picked him up, my niece picked them up, she left without her picture. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, what did she do with it? And so then she had slipped it underneath this manger scene purposely to put it there to go with the manger scene, I'm sure. And so that was so cute. That's definitely a keepsake. And guess what? On the back, she drew a picture of a mermaid. So cute. She's adorable. Love her. And coming over here into the family room. Oh no, there's like a huge glare. Let's see if I can come over here. I'll come over here first. So up on the shelves, I don't have a whole lot. I do have a book up there. That's a Jan Brett book, The Wild Christmas Reindeer. And over here is one of my favorite books, The Mitten. When I taught preschool, we did a little, when we did the Christmas show, I did a little play and we acted it out. I had the 4-year-old class, and we acted out the play, and it was so good. The parents really liked it. So that's one of my favorite books, and that's a Jan Brett book too. And this, I just bought this lantern at Target. It was 30% off. That was on our Saturday date night trip. And this little snowman, and this is nice because I can use it after Christmas because it goes with my rustic decor. And the little snowman there is from my nephew Jesse, and he turned that on a lathe himself, that little snowman. And I just took a bunch of cinnamon sticks and tied it with a ribbon and put that there. And I've used a lot of my fall decorations in with my Christmas stuff, which makes it a whole lot easier to decorate. So those owls are from Pier 1, and those were from my fall decorations. And that reindeer there is from a palm tree. It's like the bark and it falls off, and my son made that in kindergarten. So I have on the back of that, I did have to replace the nose. The nose somehow got lost, and it just says Nick Kindergarten 1993 on the back of it. So that's a nice little memento. And I just have some Christmas balls hanging down here, and I have them hanging down over there too. And you can see the tree from the back of the couch. And I went to the Goodwill at the beginning of December, and I wanted to cover my pillows with a cable knit sweater. Didn't really find, well, I have one in the front entryway that I showed on my entryway video, but this is like, kind of looks like your grandmother's sweater, but I really like it. But I meant to go to, my sister's house and sew this up, but I never got around to it. I have a lot I never got around to it things going on here. There's not a whole lot of time between Thanksgiving and Christmas to get things done, so it's just safety pinned, but I like how that looked. And over here, I did my little blanket thing again. I took a blanket that I had and wrapped it around that this pillow. I mean, I can't keep buying pillows to match for different seasons because, kid, where are you going to store all that stuff? But I did buy, that being said, I did buy these at Home Depot. I love that pillow. It's so soft. It was only $6.88 at Home Depot. It was a Black Friday special. Although I didn't buy it on Black Friday, but they still had some left. I thought that was a good price. And I have this blanket here that I crochet. I don't know if any of y'all know that. I don't think I've ever showed that before. I crochet. And this is a blanket that I made. I think it looks very rustic looking. I don't know. The dark woodsy colors, I thought it would go. And usually I have a different blanket here, but I pulled that one out of my basket. In case you didn't know, I have baskets all around the house with blankets in it. We are blanket people. Even though we live in Florida, we're blanket people. By the way, it's getting hot today. Probably after this video, I'm going to be turning the air on. So, let's see. Down here on the ottoman is a little tray, and I have an owl there that I was using for the fall. And I bought this little tin. I love this tin. I bought it from Goodwill. It was baby blue, and I painted it and then used some sandpaper to rub it off. I painted it like a cream color and then used some sandpaper to rub it off to make it look a little rustic. And these acorns are from the Target Dollar Spot. They were $3. I believe I bought 2 packages of these, and I used them for my fall, and I'm using them now. And this Christmas tree is from Publix. It's a little burlap Christmas tree. Don't you just love it? I mean, weird. I went to Publix and I found a bunch of different things this year. So that is new. This, and then these are the candlesticks I usually have here, but I tied them with some owl ribbon. Little sparkly Christmassy looking owl ribbon. Whoops. that fell down. Fix that. And then up here, you can see I won't zoom in because my camera for some reason doesn't focus when you zoom in. But up the top there, maybe I'll just walk a little closer, is my manger set, my nativity scene. This has a little story that goes with it. Again, my father went ahead and let me have this when we cleaned out his shed. And he's paring down stuff because, again, my mom went into a nursing home. So this whole set, my husband and I made this. And we gave it to my parents. I want to say in 1986 or 87, I forget now. My husband was stationed at Fort Benning. And they had a ceramic shop there. So we got all these pieces and we painted them. Oh my God. They are just gorgeous pieces. And it took a really long time to paint them. And when we came down for Christmas that year, we had not finished painting them. And so we got all my family together while my parents were at work, and they helped us finish painting them. And then we surprised them. I remember I had placed them on the hearth of the fireplace at their house. And my mom came home from work and she goes, "What is that?" I'm like, "We made this for you." She's, "No way." And she started crying. Oh my God, so that's a nice memory to have. And yeah, so I have my snowy owl. Y'all have seen that before. And I just got that a couple months ago from the Hobby Lobby. I love that little clock. And then the twigs up there are spray painted with white spray paint. And I reused the acorn garland from my fall stuff, and I have a lot of angels, and there's one. And usually in these little cubby holes, sorry, the sun is glaring, I take out all the decorations, but I'm sorry, I just did not feel like doing that this year, so I went ahead and left out the usual decorations that I have here, my regular decor, and just added some little bit of Christmas stuff here. So these are some snow globes that I have. That's an angel. And what is that? Can't see. Santa. And down here I have some candle holders with the angel here, and it just has one of those flicker lights from the Dollar Tree, and there's nothing really there. Just that's my regular decor, but I love those lanterns. Goes great with my rustic decor. And over here on this side, and I just realized I forgot to put the topper back on the tree. It fell off. On this side, here, let me turn this little... Oh, there we go. And then I have a little angel here. I don't remember where I got that. I'm thinking my mother-in-law made it or gave it to me. And this is my Goodwill find. I already had this reindeer, and I love reindeer, so I kind of been collecting them. And I found this at the Goodwill. And then on another day I found this, and Hillary from My So-Called Home, it's hard to see, it's really dark, sorry guys. Let me see if I can bring it out here into the light. She mentioned in my video, she goes, "That's from Crate & Barrel," and I didn't even look at the bottom. I always forget to look at the bottom, and lo and behold, it is from Crate & Barrel, and love it. She says she has the bigger one. I'd love to have the matching one. So that's that. And then I have an angel here and an angel there. So a lot of angel stuff. And then here is my Christmas tree. Notice something funny? Yes. The top of it is not lit up. I have to go to the store. I don't know. These are one of those pre-lit trees. I've only had this since I've lived in this house for like 3 years. Those lights frustrate me. I've had a problem with lights this whole year. I had to go buy new outdoor lights. Ugh. Crazy. So I have like a little woodland theme going on here, and these are some Christmas ornaments that I made at my sister's. Well, actually it was at my niece's. We got together and made some. My sister's brother-in-law had brought her some branches. I don't know if this is birch or what, and she cut them into little rounds, and we put some decals on them. And this is another one. It's a stamped. There's a bunch of them in here, and this is an ornament that I think it's marked on the back. Yes, Amy 2002. My niece made that, And there's some sleighs. I believe I got those for Target a couple years ago. Another sleigh, some snowflakes. And this is another ornament that a preschooler gave me back in the 1990s. Again, I was only teaching to 2001. And it is a Florida ornament. It's got sand in there and seashells, and it even moves. It's really glass, and I can't believe it's lasted all this time. It's not plastic. And there's a little owl and a reindeer, and I just took a bunch of pine cones from my yard and spray painted it with that can of snow spray and tied it with some ribbon. And my friend Alicia crocheted that for me. And here's another one of those handmade ornaments that we just made. And I just bought those reindeer ears from Target, I believe, or was it? No, Walmart this year. And that's a very old ornament. And I have a lot of bells. And this bell here is from my son. I'm guessing he was probably 4 when we gave that to him. We read him the Polar Express, and then we took a bell and put it in a box behind the tree, just like the story goes, one last box behind the tree. And he opened it up, and it was a bell from Santa Claus's sleigh. And so that's a little memento from that, from, what is it? He was born in 1987, so that would be 1991. So I was thinking I didn't have a lot of mementos, Christmas ornament mementos, and now I'm realizing I do. And there's one more snowflake that I used a chalk pen and made the snowflake myself on that one. And those snowflakes were from Target, I believe. And on my window here, you can see, and I'll pull open there, I have these burlap snowflakes that I just bought from the Target spot on Saturday. And they have little adhesive on the back, but when I started trying to pull the adhesive off, it was ripping up the burlap and making a mess. So I just used some little double-sided sticky tape. I like that foam double-sided sticky tape. And now I'm realizing, because I did that, I could reuse them, because I think if you peeled the adhesive out for the back of it, once you did that, yeah, it was not going to be reusable. So there's 5 on this panel and 5 on that panel. So, and there's a star. My husband said, you need a star above your nativity set. So I went and bought a star that's from the Dollar Tree. So that's it for the family room, but I do have a little bit more to show you in the guest room. Hey guys, this is my guest bathroom. So over here I have a little angel, and in this dish where I have a lot of things for guests, shampoo and stuff, I just stuck a strand of beads and some silver ornaments that I got from Target. And I recently got these a couple months ago, the cover from Bed Bath & Beyond. I love them. They go really nice with the bathroom. And I just took a vase and put some ornaments in there. And another soap cover. And over here I reused my, you can't see, the sun is glaring. I reused my owls from the fall decorations, and I had their owl candles, and I just put them on the windowsill here. And let me move this out of the light, maybe you can see it better. This is an ornament that my sister gave me. It's a little Florida's Santa Claus. He has a little starfish and a little seashell, and there's some sand in the bottom, and that's really cute. So let me put that back. And on the back of the toilet, I have some toilet paper in there. I reused the toilet papers that Mimi's Mixed Bag showed you how to make pumpkins with the tissue paper. So I just reused those and put some ornaments in this basket. And so that's that. And the only other thing is a little tie on the silver ribbon I tied on the towels to make it look pretty. And I have some garland hanging up there that I got from either Walmart or Target. Sorry guys, not remembering. All this stuff is not new. I've had all these things for a while. So let me go into the guest room, kids room. my grandnieces and nephews, they call this is the kids' room. Pretty much it is. So there's just a little bit of ornaments in here. On Saturday, the girls came over and all these decorations were in this basket, and I went ahead and let them decorate this little tree that I have, which is terrible. This tree was white. I have 2 of these, and I've only had them for a couple years, and they turned yellow. I don't know. Could you spray paint that or something? I don't really know. But it looks gross. But whatever. They had fun decorating that. And I have some garland here. All this stuff I used to have in my bathroom. But my other bathroom, the pool bath, which we don't have a pool. So I went ahead and put it in here. I thought the kids would like that when they come in here. And this little, looks like... I believe I got that from Big Lots. And I just hang some bells from that. Kind of looks like from the Grinch. Which I do have a Grinch tree over here with some ornaments. And kind of hung sloppily like maybe the Grinch would do. And I have the Grinch Who Stole Christmas book. My husband's favorite Christmas story. I believe I bought him that for Christmas a couple years ago. I have bought... several books for him over the years. Every Christmas seems like it's a little tradition. I have not done that this year. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. We're not buying gifts, so I don't know. He has several Christmas books. I forgot to show you those in the family room. Let me show you that real quick because there's one book I really want. So I just have 2 books here, sitting here, so we could read them to the kids when they come over. This is Red Ranger Came Calling and Bad Kitty. We have 2 cats. My husband loves cats, so that's why I got that for him one year. But this book here, you guys, if you can find it, because this is quite old. Let me sit in another spot, because the sun is glaring from the window. It's called The Red Ranger Came Calling by Berkeley Breast. I think it's from the... Oh, I want to say this. I don't know. I forget that. I was going to say who I thought it was. You might think it was familiar. But this book is funny. It's a really cute little Christmas story, so it's really good for kids and adults. And the pictures are amazing, and I love the little pictures and stuff. And my father read this one year to the whole family, and it was great. And at the end, there's a little, I'm not going to tell you, but there's a little clincher at the end that actually only the adults will get. Maybe 10-year-olds and up might get it, but yeah, it's a funny little ending to the story, and I recommend you guys buying that. So, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy your Christmas, and as always,